Before I thank everybody who worked so incredibly hard to help us return home safely, I want to thank the Chinese police and the government for taking care of us and treating us well during our time there. To President Trump and the United States government, thank you for taking the time to intervene on our behalf. We really appreciate you helping us out.
I'd like to start off by saying sorry for stealing from the stores in China. I didn't exercise my best judgment, and I was wrong for that. I apologize to my family, my coaches, my teammates, and UCLA for letting so many people down. I also apologize to the people of China for causing them so much trouble. I'm a young man, however, it's not an excuse for making a really stupid decision. I don't feel sorry for myself, and I've learned my lesson from this big mistake, and I'm 110% sure that I'll not make a bad decision like this one again. I would also like to thank President Trump and the United States government for the help that they provided as well.
First off, I would like to apologize to all the fans who support UCLA, because I feel like my actions have hurt them the most. It hurts me because I can see the pain that I caused them. I apologize to my teammates, my coaches, and my family because of how much negative attention that I put on them that they do not deserve. I'm sorry for shoplifting. What I did was stupid. There's just no other way to put it, and I'm not that type.
They're good young men who have exercised an inexcusable lapse of judgment. And now they have to live with that. They let a lot of people down in the process. I'm extremely disappointed in their actions. You just heard them apologize. I would like to again apologize on their behalf to the Chancellor, to Dan, to the Bruin family. These three young men will remain suspended indefinitely from our program as we work through the review process with the university's Office of Student Conduct. During that indefinite suspension, they will not travel with the team, nor will they suit up for home games. At some point, they may be permitted to join team workouts, practices, and meetings, but that timeline has yet to be determined.
What's up, fams? We gotta talk about this. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that sub button and shout out to my gang. Gang. So let's talk about it. Now, if you guys don't remember what happened, right? UCLA, Georgetown, they're over there playing an exhibition game in China. Well, that most likely has already happened, I believe, right? The game was taking place in China while Donald Trump was over there as well. And the UCLA players, including LiAngelo Ball, they got a little grabby inside of the Louis Vuitton store, man. Dudes were stuffing eyeglasses in their pockets, right? And when the store owner, whoever found out about it, they then, of course, called the police, and the police ended up rushing about 30 deep inside of the players' hotel. Like, imagine you just sitting around, all of a sudden you see about 20 or 30 Chinese cops roll up on you with the sticks. And you're like, oh man, god dang. Now, of course, they started to question the players, and players are probably trying to get out of the whole situation, but eventually they ended up telling the truth, or they made them say something, right? So then 3 players were taken into custody, including LiAngelo Ball. I don't know why anyone would go over to China and try to test their system and try to steal Louis Vuitton glasses. Dude, I would even take an extra ketchup packet at the McDonald's in China without asking. Like, I don't know what's up with these people. Now, Big Gucci Trump, he saw what was going on, right? So he asked the Chinese president to handle the situation swiftly and the right way. So that exactly happened. They were released today. Trump also tweeted a few days ago, after he put in the word to the Chinese president, do you think the 3 UCLA basketball players will say thank you, President Trump? They were headed for 10 years in jail. Now, here's the problem I have with that, because those players should be thanking Trump. But the problem I have is that all Trump did was his job. No one should be forced to thank you for you doing your job, but they should thank you. If I was in that situation, I would say thank you, Mr. Trump, for handling that. I appreciate it. But the fact you tweeted that out, it's like you're forcing people to thank you for something that you were supposed to do. You being the president, right? and ambassadors going over there, making mistakes or whatever the case is, them getting locked up, you were supposed to handle that situation as the leader of the free world. It kind of looks like you did this to hold this over their shoulders, right? Or you did this to get some extra brownie points with the people that support LeVar Ball and the Ball family. It just looks a little funny, man. You guys let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Salute to Trump for him doing his job. I just don't think he should have tweeted that. Now, I'm going to leave you guys with this on the way out.
Dirty Donald Trump. So you got LiAngelo Ball and his 2 UCLA teammates out of trouble in China. Very nice of you. In the Jewish community, we call that a mitzvah. These 3 young kids made a silly mistake, which I'm sure that they regret, and I'm sure you can relate to that, can't you, Deviant Donald? Because you have made so many mistakes in your past that somehow, some way, everybody forgot, right? You didn't just do it just to do it, did you, Deceptive Donald? You did it like a mid-level, overweight stripper sending out a twerking video trying to get on World Star. You ain't getting on World Star, bish. Nobody's thanking you. Motherfucker, LeVar, Lonzo, LiAngelo, LaMelo, nobody's thanking you, okay? Because you didn't do it just to do it. You did it for the gram, like a little hoe.